Might make your hand burn a little bit. Just try and stay relaxed. Down. Shape 2, lower shape 1. Shape 2, now back up to shape 1. I'm about to show you one of my favorite things that I teach when I talk about the blues, and I call it the blues shape. So here's what I want you to do. Since we're blues key is C, I want you to play these 3 notes, C, G, C. You're going to play it an octave above middle C. Okay, so this is the foundation of the blues shape. These 3 notes here. You're going to notice the blues shape is nothing different than just the blues scale, but the way that we use it makes it sound sweet. Our first part has to do with this middle note. We can use this to slide off of this black note right here. Now sometimes I'll play all 3 notes together, and I can't really do it with my hand cramped like this, so I'm gonna let it out. But so you play and then resolve. Probably the easier way to play it, and it still sounds just as good, is just the top 2. Now you can play it individually. You can go, let that fall off. You might want to just spend time sitting there and doing this. That's that part. You can also, instead of the pinky being here, another note of the shape is this B flat. So you can go, it's a little more difficult to play, but just know you have those options with your pinky. Okay, now the other thing the middle finger can do is fall down from here. So F sharp to F. And when you do that, a lot of times you're going to want to hit this E flat, then C. So okay, so I hope you're seeing this shape, these notes, because that's what you need to be seeing, is this blues shape. And with that, you can be doing things like, which was what we'll be doing here in our jam video. So we'll work with those 2 shapes, falling off of the F sharp to G and landing on the pinky, and then going down from F sharp down to C, playing those 3 notes. We'll work with just those in the basic level, and then we'll have plenty more things that we'll be working on in the intermediate and advanced. So here we go. And up. So you go up, down. If that's too hard for you, slow it down. Down. All right. I'm going to do a slower version. If that's too much for you, we'll go. It's all about that middle finger going up and then down. Very good. Now let's go down. Yeah. Now up. Down. Stop. And up. Down. Up. Very good. Let's see if you can speed the top part up again. Might make your hand burn a little bit. Just try and stay relaxed. Down. Keep it simple. So just play around with this. You don't have to be playing the same thing I'm playing. Just use those two things. Yeah. Very, very nice. Okay, so within all of this, we talked about the blues shape. Now I'm going to talk about a shape 2. So I want you to visualize 2 places that you're going to stop. So the first is here. We've talked about that. The next place will be where your thumb is on G. Okay, so G, B flat, C, E. So you essentially have these 2 spots, and then you can repeat it down further, and then further. I know I'm getting off screen here, but you can go the entire piano doing that. And if you put some cool stuff in as you do it, it's going to sound really, really cool. So let's do a simple movement just so you can get your hand used to it. And this will be similar to what we've done with the shape before. Okay. And then go down. Da, 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 da. Repeat to the F, E flat. Then we're going to move to shape 2. But we're not going to play the whole shape at one time. We're going to go. Okay. So the whole thing will look like this. Dee, 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 da, doo, doo, da, doo. We'll play the right notes. Okay, so in time. So that's all I want to do, just showing you moving from shape to shape. And for our jam, you know what? Let's do this. And then we'll move down and do the same thing again. All right, so we've essentially done the same thing in all these different spots, but it's 2 shapes that I want you to see. And then you can take those and manipulate them and do whatever you want to within those shapes. Whatever you want to do. You just got to get used to the way it feels first before you can do anything with it. So we'll do that for the jam. This spot. And then jump down. Shape 1, shape 2, shape 1, shape 2. Let's do this. To start at shape 1. Shape 2. Lower shape 1. Shape 2. Now back up to shape 1. Shape 2, shape 1. Shape 2. Do it again. Advanced shape 1 to shape 2. We're going to do the same essential notes that we did in the intermediate section. So you may want to go back and do that if you haven't. But now we're going to add in some rolls. It's going to make it sound really fancy, and it adds some difficulty to it, so that's why it's advanced. Here, instead of just going, we're going to go. So that's the tough part. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo. Gotta drop that in the midst of it. Okay. And then F, E flat, and then we'll go. So B flat, E flat, B flat, G. You know what? Let's add in one more note. I was just thinking. Yeah, we'll add in this C when we do the roll here. So instead of just going, we'll go. So real slowly, one more time. All right, practice that up. 2, here we go. Keep going. One more time.